it. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel where we explore the most captivating myths and legends from around the world. Our story begins long, long ago, during the reign of the 6th Giong king. Driven by a mix of curiosity and wonder, she placed her own foot inside the giant print. From that very moment, a strange and wonderful thing happened. She found herself with child. He just lay where they placed him, silent and still. Despite their sadness, their love for him never wavered. Their army was vast and powerful, sweeping through the kingdom with terrifying force. The Giong king was deeply troubled. His own forces were struggling to hold back the tide of the invasion. In desperation, he sent royal messengers to every corner of the land, searching for a hero, for anyone with the talent and courage to save the nation from impending doom. One of these messengers made his way to Giong village, his voice booming as he announced the king's urgent plea for a champion. As he passed by the humble home of the elderly couple, something incredible happened. From inside the quiet house, a clear, strong voice suddenly rang out, "Mother, please, go and invite the royal messenger to come in." "I have something to say." The mother stood frozen, completely stunned. It was the voice of her son, the boy who had been silent for 3 long years. Shaking with a mix of shock and excitement, she rushed outside and brought the bewildered messenger into their home. There, before the king's official, the 3-year-old boy, who had never moved, sat up. He looked directly at the messenger and spoke with an authority that defied his age. "Go back and tell the king," he declared, "that to defeat the uninvaders, I will need an iron horse, an iron suit of armor, and a long iron whip. The messenger, speechless at what he was witnessing, could only bow and rush back to the capital to deliver this astonishing message to the king. From that day forward, the boy began to change at a phenomenal rate. It was as if a dam had broken, releasing a torrent of energy. He developed an insatiable appetite. His parents gave him all the rice and food they had, but it was never enough. He would eat bowl after bowl and still be hungry. He grew so quickly that the clothes his mother made for him in the morning would be too small by the evening. His small body was transforming, growing taller and stronger with each passing hour. News of the miraculous boy spread like wildfire through the village and beyond. The villagers, seeing his incredible growth and remembering his promise to fight the invaders, were filled with hope. They saw him as their salvation. Without hesitation, they all came together, contributing their own rice and food to help feed the boy. They poured their collective hope and resources into this child, believing he was destined to be the hero who would save their country. Every grain of rice was a prayer for victory. The king, upon hearing the messenger's report, wasted no time. He immediately ordered his best blacksmiths to work day and night, forging the items the boy had requested. Soon, the massive iron horse, the heavy iron armor, and the formidable iron whip were ready. A royal procession carried the colossal weapons to Giong village. When the items arrived, the boy was no longer a boy. He stood up, stretching his limbs with a mighty roar. In that instant, he transformed into a towering, majestic giant of a man, an imposing warrior radiating immense power and strength. He calmly donned the heavy iron armor as if it were made of cloth. He leaped onto the back of the iron horse, which seemed to come alive under his command. He grabbed the iron whip, and with a single look of determination, he galloped towards the front lines. The sight of Giong was enough to strike fear into the hearts of the enemy. But what followed was a display of supernatural power. The land was safe once more. After securing total victory and chasing the last of the invaders from the borders, Giong did not return to his village for a hero's welcome. Instead, he rode his fire-breathing iron horse straight to the peak of Esi Mountain, a sacred place overlooking the kingdom he had just saved. There, on the summit, he calmly removed his iron armor. Then, as the people watched in awe from below, he and his horse slowly ascended into the heavens, disappearing into the clouds. He had come from the sky, and to the sky he returned, a true heavenly king. But all that remained were the giant horse's footprints permanently burned into the mountain and the scorched bamboo forests that bore witness to his final battle. The HNG king and the entire nation were overcome with gratitude and reverence. To honor their savior, the king bestowed upon him the official title of PHNG, Theon VNG, the heavenly king of PH Hung. But to the people, he would forever be known simply and affectionately as St. Giong. Temples were built in his honor throughout the land, most notably in his home village of Giong. And to this day, every year vibrant festivals are held to commemorate his miraculous birth, his heroic deeds, and his divine ascension. The legend of St. Giong continues to be told, a timeless symbol of patriotism, of the hidden strength within the seemingly weak, and the power of a nation united against a common foe. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible journey into Vietnamese folklore. The story of St. Giong is truly one of the most powerful and inspiring legends I've come across. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our next adventure into the world of myths and legends. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.